Big ups and congratulations to Asake. He has been doing very well. He has taken over the chart. As you can see, I mean, from number 1 to number 11, everything is Asake, Asake, Asake. He just dropped his album recently and he has promised us that he'll drop another single. Since this guy came to Limelight, since he was signed to the YBNL record label, I mean, he'll be dropping his songs back to back. Big ups to Asake. What's up, guys, and welcome to this wonderful channel. For the newbies out there, make sure you hit the subscribe button and bell notification so as to stay afloat with the times. As I said earlier, congratulations and big ups to Asake. He's been doing very well. He's been dropping his songs back to back. Still in the music or entertainment industry, top albums. One of the albums that's trending right now is the one dropped by Asake himself, Mr. Money with the Vibe. Have you listened to the album? By the way, what's your favorite track of the album, Mr. Money with the Vibe? Please don't forget to drop a comment on the comment section. Also, we have Bad Since 97 by Buju or Benson. We also have The Lost Boy by Eriga. Big ups to Eriga. And we also have Love Damini by Burna Boy. From these 4 albums I just mentioned, which is your favorite? Like, which of the albums can you listen to back without even skipping a track? Don't forget to drop music. We have so many Machalas or so many whiskey fans out there. Which of the songs you've heard from Whiskey or you have on your playlist do you consider as the best Whiskey song of all time? Whiskey has so many hit songs, but which is your best? Because right now we know Essence has been trending. It's been doing numbers. Please, the comment section is open. Well, still talking about albums and all the newbies, people who just came into the music industry will be doing very well. Assuming these 4 guys, we have Asake, we have Buju or Benson, and we have Zinoleski and Ruga. They all have concerts on the same day. Which are you attending? This is a tough choice, but which of these concerts will you be attending? The comment section is open. Because Rhema has been doing very well. Rhema has been doing very well since he was signed to the Johnson record label. We have this good news that Rhema and Selena Gomez Calm Down rises to number 1 on the Billboard US Afrobeat song chart. For the first time, it marks the first hit for both artists. Wow. Have you listened to that song? Did you really feel the vibe? Did Rhema put in his best? Well, everybody has something to say. Still in the entertainment industry, we have so many musicians who have been doing very well, dropping songs back to back. And I mean, yeah, they'll be putting in their best to make us smile. Davido said something earlier. According to singer Davido, he said, "One day I want to be able to wake up and credit all my friends $1 million. It go happen." Thank you for the desk of Davido. And so many critics, you know, we have so many critics on Twitter, like the likes of Danny Rega was attacking Davido, that Davido promised to give some persons money and he has not done it. That rather than giving people $1 million, why is it that Davido doesn't, invest in something like maybe building schools and stuff? Everybody has something to say. This is Davido's money. He has hustled. Davido came from a rich home and he's been making his own money. He's not dependent on his family's wealth. He has been doing very well. I think Davido has the right to spend the money the way he feels. Yeah. And we should remember that recently Davido promised orphans in Nigeria money and he delivered on his 29th birthday. Davido has been doing very well. He's been taking care of those around him. To me, I think if you give anybody $1 million, you've helped that person's family. The person will get married today. Maybe his friends are not married yet. We know some of his friends are not married. Once they get married, they'll take care of their siblings and their folks. But there are so many critics out there trying to tell Davido how to spend his money. That is Davido's money, man. Let's let him live his life the way he feels like. And it gives him pleasure to give. Davido is a giver. We have so many artists out there who have been making money, but we haven't seen shishi from them. Big ups to DJ Khaled. His album has been doing numbers. You know, DJ Khaled is not a musician, but anything he touches, it turns to go. And he's been featuring top-notch artists, top-notch producers. I mean, he featured the likes of Jay-Z, Kanye West, Eminem, Drake, Lil Wayne, Lil Ross. The list is endless. I don't think there's any artist that will be there. And if you get a call from DJ Khaled, what's up, man? I want to feature in this track, and you like, no, because you know anything DJ Khaled touches, it turns to go. Recently, he released his album God Deep, and I saw this on his IG page. Yeah, that was DJ Khaled when he started from the bottom. Now look at where DJ Khaled is. He is the best. You know, that's the name of his record label, We the Best, and he has been doing very well. He has been doing numbers. This is album God Did has been doing numbers, especially the main track of the album, the one he did with Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, and John Legend and Jay-Z. Big ups to DJ Khaled. He has been doing very well. He's been doing numbers. Well, let us talk about Hushpuppi. Hushpuppi has been trending. Hushpuppi has been trending. Recently, we saw this. We saw this message from the desk of Portable. Since this guy came to Landline, we've not rested. Though he's been making money, he's been living the good life, the life he has always wanted to live. According to Portable, he said, "I spend more money on designers than Hushpuppi. Go and verify." Like, seriously? That he spends more money on designers than Hushpuppi. We know Hushpuppi as a Gucci king, and this guy just came from nowhere and is now telling us that he spends more money on designers than Hushpuppi, that we should go and verify. Is there any need to verify? Hushpuppi and Portable. I'm just imagining. Look at Portable. Well, we're not seeing Portable on a private jet, but we've seen him wearing stuff, and he's telling us they are more expensive than Hushpuppi's clothes. The Hushpuppi we know. I doubt that. Talking about Hushpuppi, we know he's been in prison for some time, and he's still awaiting trial. We have this news that Hushpuppi's prison records show he enrolled in several skill acquisition programs while behind bars. His lawyers, led by criminal defense attorney Luis Shapiro, are pursuing a lighter sentence of 3 years with $2 million restitution for his very good conduct since 2020. Wow, Hushpuppi has been doing very well. Look at the number of certificate of participation and skill acquisition program he has undergone when in prison. That's a good one. Hushpuppi scores high in cleaning windows and showers in U.S. prison. He has been doing very well. We know Hushpuppi living the good life outside. Wow, prison not good at all. You can imagine Hushpuppi cleaning windows and showers in the prison. But there's one thing I say about Hushpuppi. He's doing his best. He's doing his best to leave the prison. Prison life is not for him. Well, big ups to Hushpuppi. We have this strong confidence that his prison term will be reduced. He really deserves it. He has been doing. Let us talk a little about football. Let's talk a little about football. We have this bad news for Chelsea fans out there that on Wednesday, Thomas Tuchel, the head coach of Chelsea club, was fired. In a statement posted on the club's website, this was made known that Chelsea's coaching staff will be in charge of leading the team during practice and the preparation of our upcoming matches at the club moves expeditiously to identify a new head coach. Chelsea, they keep firing coaches. I mean, Mourinho has been there twice. He came, he went, he came again and left again. Almost all the big coaches we have in the world have worked for Chelsea. I think you guys need to calm down. It's not easy seeing a top black coach. And Thomas Tuchel was a good one. He did very well. He did very well for the club. Well, all the best to Thomas Tuchel. And he won the Champions League for Chelsea recently, the second Champions League. The first one was won by RMD, and after winning the Champions League, he was fired from the club. What is really happening to Chelsea? You guys should calm down. We know you want the best. You've been investing in football, putting in so much money, but you really need to calm down. Well, let us move on to something else. We got up a few days ago to this bad news that Queen Elizabeth II, who was the longest reigning monarch in British history, died. And that Prince Charles, who is 73 years old and heir to the throne since the age of 3, is now king and the Duchess of Cornwall is now Queen Consort. Queen Elizabeth is died. Though recently they've been doing the funeral arrangement. They took her to Scotland yesterday. She was driven, and we know Queen Elizabeth is like, she's the biggest lady. She's the biggest queen in the world. When you talk about feminism, you have to look at Queen Elizabeth, because I mean, she's been doing very well. She's been running. Yeah, I can categorically say that she's been running the world. Well, she's gone, and so many things have been happening. Since the demise of Queen Elizabeth, people have been mourning her. We saw some persons throwing flowers. People have been visiting King Charles, encouraging him, because he is the new king right now. So many things have been happening, as I said earlier. Recently, we saw the likes of James Brown crying seriously that Queen Elizabeth is dead. Well, we have this news that Nigerian star Naira Marley has joined many people all over the world to mourn the late Queen Elizabeth II. The singer mourned the late British monarch with a tattoo, and the video caused a huge buzz on social media. Their forefathers will be disappointed by this act of Iberism, netizen wrote. Another said, get tattoo of Alafin of Oyo, but you get tattoo of Queen Elizabeth. I think people should start having tattoos of Mr. President, because we have so many ladies who went as far as drawing tattoos of Naira Marley on their laps and their backs, on their thighs, to impress Naira Marley, to let everybody know that they are full Malians. And Naira Marley went as far as drawing a tattoo of Queen Elizabeth II. Well, this is a picture of Prince Charles and Princess Annie. They were with their mother in her final hours. It's a terrible news anyway, but such is life. Nobody lives forever. And this is a picture of the new king. He has officially been made known as King Charles III. I mean, this guy has waited for 73 years. 73 years to be king, and now he is king. Still talking about the queen, wow. We know that British coins featuring Queen Elizabeth were first made available in 1953, a year after she ascended to the throne. In 1960, Elizabeth became the first British royal to have a photo featured on paper bills. Her likeness also appeared on currency in Commonwealth countries such as Canada, New Zealand, and Australia, among others. Further, she appears on coins and bills made available by the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. As King Charles III ascends to the throne, the succession raises questions about what will happen to money that features Elizabeth, and whether currency will, with depictions of Charles, will begin to circulate. What happens now? That's the question. Please let us hear from you. Thank you guys for watching this wonderful channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so as to be updated with all the trends and flows. See you soon.